Hi, how do you feel being in Mexico?
It's lovely, it's wonderful to be here. You know, I only can judge places really on the people I meet, and everyone here has been so lovely and welcoming that I'm having a great time.
I would like to talk about love because that's the theme of the movie.
Yeah.
So, have you been in love?
I have indeed, yes, I am currently.
And how was it?
It's wonderful. It's it is the best feeling in the world. And that's why I think actually it's interesting, because people are talking a lot about being friends first and all that, which is obviously a big theme in our movie. And I actually think that's a fantastic basis for a relationship. You know, if you can end up going out with somebody who is your best friend, then I'd say you're built to last. Like my mum and dad are each other's best friends, and they've been married 31 years.
How is your perfect girl?
You know, like funny, smart. Those are the two main qualifiers, to be honest. Obviously, you know, attraction is very important, of course, but you know, that comes from intelligence and a sense of humour is very sexy to me. So.
Are you like Wallace about love?
No, I'm definitely not. I'm a lot less. I have never been hurt as badly and horribly as he was in the film. You know, I've never had somebody break my trust like that, so that's, at the beginning of the film, he is actually a romantic. He desperately wants to be in love, but because he's been hurt before and has had bad, you know, sort of influences around him in terms of like his parents and how their marriage fell apart, that sort of obviously put him in a very bad place, and he's scared to be vulnerable because he's scared of being hurt again. So, you know, I think as the movie goes on, it's about him trying to deny the fact that he is absolutely falling in love with this girl.
What's the experience that you are taking from this film?
I think, you know, this film was one of the most fun movies to shoot that I've ever made, as I could, you know, and that's if you can ever get paid for just like trying to make people laugh, that's a very good job.
Tell me the best love advice you have given and the best love advice you have received.
It's probably the same piece of advice, actually, that I was once given that I now say to other people, which is that, you know, you should always just be communicative in your relationship and always just talk about your fears and what's going wrong and what's not happening. And, you know, you must talk about that stuff because, you know, there's a phrase in England which is a problem shared is a problem halved. As soon as you talk about that thing, if you're keeping something in your head, it will get big and worrying and terrifying. And as soon as you talk to somebody about it, it all goes away. So just talk would be my advice. And I think that you do need to work at relationships. You can have the best relationship in the world and it still requires work. So, but you know, nothing worth doing is ever easy.